Good morning, everyone. I am Jean Joseph Lemon, and today I will be reporting the concept of health. So, this topic will help us to understand that health is not about getting sick, but it is about how we live and feel every day. What is health? Health is not just the absence of disease. When we talk about health, dili rin siya about sa kanang pagiging walang sakit or dili rin siya about sa kanang wala kay ginabati sa imong kalawasan. Like, ibig sabihin nun kanang kahit dili ka maka-feel o ginabati sa imong sarili or sa imong lawas, dili ginaingon na to nga totally healthy ka na. Health is about being well in all parts of life. Body, mind, and relationships to others. So, dili ra na to dapat alagaan na tong body, kundi alagaan po na to atong mind and relationships sa others. Like, for example, like, kung physically healthy ka, pero palagi kang stressed and, like, depressed ka, dili siya ginaturing na kanang fully healthy ka na or kanang totally healthy ka na. Kaya dapat balance sa tanan, sa physical health, sa mental health, and sa social health. And thank you.
So, my name is Micaela Saito and this is my part. So, definition of health. So, ano nga ba ang definition or what is the definition of health? So, according to Webster, condition of being sound in body, mind, and spirit. So, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. So, health means being happy, active, and emotionally balanced. So, ang evidence is who reports that people with social support live longer and feel happier. So, I have for another definition of health. So, according to Oxford Dictionary, the state of being free from illness or injury. And I have an example. For example, a person who eats balanced meals or sleep well, exercises regularly, and rarely get sick. So, the second definition is from Dorland Medical Dictionary or Dictionary, a state of optimal physical, mental, and social functioning and not merely the absence of disease. So, ibig sabihin nito, hindi tayo madaling mahapuan ng mga sakit or rare lang talaga tayo magkasakit no, sa isang taon or sa buhay natin. So, the example is, even if someone has a mild chronic condition or like mga allergy, maaari pa din silang maging healthy kung gusto nila and mag-function normally sa school, work, and daily life. Tapos, the third definition is the US CDC or the Center for Disease Control. Ang definition po nila ng health is the ability to adapt and self-manage in the face of social and emotional challenges. So, the example for that is a student who gets stressed from school but knows how to cope. So, it means time management, talking to friends, or taking breaks. That is health. So, ayan, sa school natin, so, diba, sa school natin, nagiging ma-pressure tayo sa mga gawain or sa palibot natin. Yes, palibot. So, that is health, no? Yung kaya natin ma-cope or ma-manage ang time natin para hindi tayo ma-depress sa mga gawain natin sa school. And the last definition, according to Lanlonde report or Canada Holistic View, health is influenced by 4 main factors: human biology, environment, lifestyle, and healthcare organization. So, for example, even if someone is healthy, if they live in a polluted area or environment factor, it's affect their health. So, ang ibig sabihin po nun, kahit na healthy po tayo sa ating katawan or pangloob or panglabas, pag ang sa environment po natin is hindi healthy, mahawa po talaga tayo. Kaya, mas piliin po natin na tumira sa mas healthy na environment para mahawa tayo sa kahealthyhan ng ating environment. So, the short, simple, and definition that I can say to you guys is health is the balanced condition of body, mind, emotion, and social relationship that allows a person to live life well. That's all. Thank you.
Report yan.
This next slide explains more about the physical health means. It's about how well our body works and how we take care of it. This includes regular exercise, good sleep, and healthy diet, and proper hygiene. Studies show that people who exercise regularly can lower the risk of heart disease by up to 50%. So being physical active really helps us stay healthy and strong. To sum it up, the physical dimension reminds us that taking care of our body through exercise, healthy food, sleep, and cleanliness help us live longer and feel better every day. Thank you, everyone. Good day, everyone. This slide is about the physical dimension of health. Let's talk about how healthy and strong our body is. Some signs of good physical health are having energy, clear skin, and strong body. To stay healthy, we should eat vegetables and fruits every day. Do sports like basketball or jogging and get enough sleep, around 7 to 8 hours each night.
Mention. Mental health means emotional balance and clear thinking. It's about how we handle stress, make decisions, and stay positive. Example, taking breaks when stressed, talking to a friend, practicing self-care.
Why this dimension matters. These three dimensions are connected. You can't be truly healthy if one is missing. Physical health affects mental health and social connection improve both. Example, meet Alex. Meet Alex, a college student who's been feeling anxious and uncertain about herself. She starts hitting the gym regularly and notice improvements in her physical strength and energy levels. As she gets more comfortable with her body, she feels more confident and empowered. Encouraged by her progress and she decides to join a sports club like basketball or volleyball and meets like-minded people who share similar interests. Through teams, practice, and games, Alex develops social connection, builds friendships, and becomes more outgoing. Her experience illustrates in physical exercise can have a positive impact on mental well-being and social life. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rosemary Bandalun. My reporting is all about how to stay healthy. Staying healthy requires a holistic approach combining nutrition, physical activity, preventive care, and mental well-being. We have a 7 types of how to stay healthy. Number 1 is balanced nutrition. Focus on whole, minimal processed foods. Prioritize fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, fish, poultry, whole grains, and unsaturated fats like olive oil. Number 2 is regular physical activity. Include strength training 2 and 3 times weekly for bone health, balance, and blood sugar control. And number 3 is preventive health care. Stay updated on flu shots and age-specific immunization. And number 4 is mental health and stress management. Maintain social connection and engage in community activities to boost emotional resilience. Number 5 is healthy habits to avoid. Quiet smoking and vaping as they increase risk of cancer and respiratory disease. Number 6 is sleep and recovery. Adults need 7 and 8 hours rightly maintain consistent sleep wake times. And lastly is safety and protection. wear seat belts, bike and helmets, and stool smoke and detectors to prevent injuries. And that would be all. Thank you.